Hi, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. Today we're having a reunion of sorts and we're going smallmouth fishing. Now speaking of smallmouth, we're at Christofferson's Bait in Alexandria, Minnesota. If you like chasing bass, smallmouth, largemouth, they've got it all at Christofferson's, plus walleyes, muskies, panfish, you name it. Now let's get back to that reunion. Bob Jensen, the founder of Fishing the Midwest, and Scott Soderquist, one of the original Fishing the Midwest team members, are coming to town. We're having a reunion, a fishing reunion. Come along. Today's a great day. I get together with a couple of old friends who are really, really good fishermen. More importantly, they're really good people. We're going fishing. We're gonna have some fun. Scott Soderquist and Bob Jensen, two of the original members of Fishing the Midwest, the old Fishing the Midwest team. Haven't seen Scott in probably 20 years. We're gonna get together and three guys going fishing. I'm really looking forward to this.
Back in the day, mid-'80s, late '80s, we had the Fishing the Midwest fishing team. And it was a very dynamic group of 5 guys. And today I get together with Scott Soderquist and Mike Frisch, who were both parts of the Fishing the Midwest fishing team back then.
You know what, I was fortunate that Mike even remembered my name after 30 years. I got the invitation from him. I was surprised and enlightened when we made the contact to be able to go fishing again together.
Scott, didn't you used to have a fish dance? I'm sure of two things. With these guys, we're gonna catch some fish and we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So today what we're gonna do is we're chasing smallmouth bass. Smallmouth bass are great fight. They're maybe, in my mind, the most enjoyable fish to catch. It's early summer, so they're in a pretty aggressive mood, so we should be able to catch a bunch of them and just have fun. There's a fish.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Another one?
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, that's a nice fish.
I almost forgot how much fun smallmouth are. Thank you, Bob.
Whoa. Michael, I think that's the same one I had hooked up the first
That's
time.
a nice one. I think so.
That's a nice fish. It's a good looking fish, Mike. Way to start it.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you. That is a good start. That was fun. Smallmouth are fun. Bob, you're throwing that Ned rig. Oh! You got that Ned rig, don't you?
I did, yeah.
That looked like a good one.
I did get the net, but I'm going to fish myself here.
You want to fish too, Scott?
Yep.
You saw one chase you, right?
Yeah.
No kidding, I like this spot.
There we go.
Look at there.
Good job, Bob. You look like you've done that before.
I have, but often enough.
Huh.
Isn't that something? It is. These Ned rigs have really become a big deal, haven't they?
They really have. They're just fish catching machines.
Yeah.
You know, smallmouth, largemouth, you name it.
Everything.
Yep. Today, I'm using what's called a Baby Z2. It's a fluke style bait. It's got a great minnow-like action. And Bob and Scott are using the Ned rig, and I'm not sure what kind of action a Ned rig has. It just kind of glides. But they've kind of settled on the Ned Ocho in the dirt color. Those smallmouth want that Ned Ocho, but it's got to be the dirt pattern the way it looks today. Bob?
There you go, Bob.
Look at there. Bob on that Ned rig.
I am liking this Ned rig. Look at this guy. Oh, there's one with it. Look at that one with it. Scott, there's one with it. Is there really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back-to-back casts. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But see that one with it?
Oh, yeah.
You see him, brother?
Try to sneak in here.
Yeah, sneak in there.
Nice. Now, Scott, the only thing that would look better in this net is if there was another one in there.
Sure.
You're like, dude, I'm trying. Smallmouth are a little bit competitive.
A Ned rig is quickly becoming my favorite bait. You know?
Just in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good work, Bob.
Jeepers. Huh.
Well,
Isn't that fun? Jeepers.
there's not much that pulls harder than the smallmouth, is there?
No.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by G3 Boats, Lew's, Strike King, and Alexandria, Minnesota.
Pro-inspired, pro-designed, tested and proven by legends on the water, dominating the tournament trail for over 50 years. Everything you need, one legendary brand. Strike King.
Strike King products are available at these fine retailers: Christofferson's Bait, Omnia Fishing, Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters, and many other retailers across the Midwest.
Hanna's Marine has a huge selection of boats, pontoons, and accessories priced to fit any budget. Our knowledgeable and experienced team will help you select from industry-leading boat manufacturers, including G3, Basscat, Stingray, and Yarcraft, and pontoons from Crest and Suncatcher. Don't get left on the shore. Shop Hanna's to experience more. Visit www.hannasmarine.com today. Your boat, your memories, our business. Hanna's Marine, keeping you on the water.
Alexandria, Minnesota is a multi-season, multi-species fishing hotspot with more than 300 lakes to fish, world-renowned bass fishing, booming walleye populations, and top panfish and muskie opportunities make Alexandria an angler's dream destination. Plus, Alexandria has a vibrant downtown, great golf courses, miles of ski, snowmobile, and bike trails, and fantastic dining and lodging options. If you're looking for great fishing and family fun, consider Alexandria, Minnesota for your next vacation. Here at Diamond Buick GMC of Alexandria, we have a simple goal for your new or used vehicle buying experience: customer satisfaction. Our friendly, knowledgeable sales staff will work with you in a no-pressure, hassle-free environment. We also have an accommodating service department that will work hard after the sale to guarantee your continued satisfaction. Family-owned and serving Alexandria and all of West Central Minnesota for over 25 years. Visit us in Alexandria at Diamond Buick GMC and experience the Diamond difference. Closed captioning on Fishing the Midwest is provided by Offshore Tackle, your leader in trolling technology.
Bob, you're on them.
I'm on them. I know it. I like that.
At least I can do something here.
Jeepers, they're all nice.
Another dandy.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, baby. There we go. Good work, fellas.
Guy.
Nice fish.
The Alexandria area has developed a tremendous smallmouth bass fishery on a lot of the lakes here, and this day was one of those days where the fish were just, we caught some small ones, but a lot of them were nice size, and that's a good sign for the future when you get a good distribution of different sizes.
Beautiful.
On that Ned rig again. Jeepers,
that thing is hot.
Mike, when we first started coming up here, we didn't catch this many smallmouth. Has the population just increased that much?
It really has, Bob. This lake was starting to come on, and then we got zebra mussels and some other things that have contributed to the clear water that we have. But these smallmouth being sight feeders, they like clear water.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be a lot of largemouth and walleyes and that sort of thing, and that's fine. But these smallmouth, they're just, man, oh man.
Little smallmouth bass. Whoa. You know what though, guys? Even the little ones.
Yep. He's not that little, you know?
Little fish with a big attitude over there, Michael.
There are lots of days, you know,
Yeah,
that would be very, very nice.
There's some days when I would have taken him as my last fish in the tournament.
Yeah, but today that's very acceptable.
So it's mid-June, and these fish are pretty much done spawning. There might still be some stragglers, but we're on a rocky, hard-bottom flat. Long casts, just fan cast the flat, move around, and we'll encounter some of these roaming fish.
It's gonna be a better fish.
Bob, are you gonna? Ooh, the dark one.
I'm gonna try to knock it off for him.
Okay.
That sounds good.
There's an award for that.
Yeah, I've won it a few times.
I'm not used to catching fish that pull back really hard, again, because I've always zeroed in on panfish. But this was one incredible day of fishing.
That's a good fish. Look at there. Yeah.
Good job, Scott.
Very nice.
Thank you for the net, John.
Scott, did you switch to the Ned rig too?
You know, after I seen Bob catch 3, I said I have to switch. So I went to a Ned rig, and the second cast, this is what we got.
It was actually 4 that I caught.
Oh, these are so much fun. They pull like freight trains, Mike.
You don't they?
Just like a freight train.
So today's L squared, location and lure choice. Well, the location are hard bottom flats. The fish spawn there, but they stick around for a bit after they spawn, and they're just kind of roaming a hard bottom, mid-depth flat, say 5 to 10 foot flat. The lure that we're using is spinning gear with either a Ned Ocho or a drop shot with the Baby Z2. And again, the key is long casts.
There you go.
There we go.
Way to go, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
Beating him up there. You got that magic bait, huh?
A little baby Z2 on a drop shot.
So the reason you're going to white, is it because of the cloud cover? You like something a little brighter, or white seems to work well?
It does. You know, if it was a little brighter, I like kind of the bait fish, so the darker back and the white belly. But since it's kind of overcast, just the pure white so they can get a better look at it. Yep. Because smallmouth's such sight feeders, you know.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Hanna's Marine, Blackfish Gear, Cabatoga Lake, and Diamond Buick GMC. Lou's products are available at these fine retailers: Christofferson's Bait, Omnia Fishing, Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters, and many other retailers across the Midwest.
You can't choose the weather, but you can choose outerwear that works. Technical apparel, rain gear, soft shells, sunwear, When you need to stay comfortable all day, choose Blackfish, because you can't choose the weather.
Lake Cabotogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available in many of the full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class, and so are all of the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Lake Cabotogama in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
I spent years looking down, just wondering all the time what was out there. I tried everything, and I mean everything, until a friend of mine introduced me to Vexilar. So I asked my doctor, and he said, "Vexilar? You've been fishing without a Vexilar this whole time? Are you stupid, man?" I was stupid. Vexilar is made strong enough even to work on the most extreme cases of angling dysfunction. Vexilar gave me my life back, and now I'm fishing clean again.
Scott, when's the last time we've been in a boat together?
Mike, it has to be 15, 20 years,
Wow.
you know?
Yep. You still got it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You're talking about my netting abilities, correct? We are spending more time reminiscing and laughing and talking about the good old days, you know, and catching of the fish is just a bonus in my eyes.
Ooh, there's a smallmouth.
These guys are coming way on the end of the cast, way, way out there. There he is. And that's pretty typical in clear water, isn't it?
Yep. That Scott is really good with that net.
I am the best net man you've ever had in your boat.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Mike.
Remember, Scott, back in the day, we fished that walleye tournament out in South Dakota?
Yes.
And they put us together. It was a draw for partner thing, and they let us fish together.
That was so random.
Yeah, I know. And we netted fish for each other on that day.
I'm trying to remember who caught most of the fish that day.
I do. It's like I said, it's been a long time since we've been together. But we got together and it was like we had seen each other last week. You know, we didn't miss a beat. You know, we caught up on our families, we caught up on the things we've been doing, and it was just it's just fun to spend time with guys that you like to spend time with. I've been very fortunate through my career to know a lot of really good fishermen, but also really good guys, and Mike and Scott are two of the best.
Man, you see, yes, got a shoulder. It's so fun to catch.
Fighting machines.
So fun to catch.
And you're seeing more of these in the various lakes around here, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. This lake has more of them than it's ever had, I believe, but a lot of these lakes in the Alexander area now have expanding populations. It's cool, it's fun.
Lost my tail on that one, and just, oh, they're inside. Look, it just swallowed that thing.
What do you think, Bob?
Well, it's got to be a smallmouth. Whoa, jeepers.
Mad
If it's
smallmouth.
not, it's the biggest rock bass ever. I mean, oh boy,
It's a big smallmouth.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice, Bob.
Oh, beautiful. Oh.
My, oh my.
Look at that. Isn't it? So, Mike, this head is what, 1/8 ounce?
Yes.
And it's a little bit different shape, it looks like. It's a smallmouth shape. But it's kind of a, I don't know, what do you call that head?
That is the tour grade Ned rig head.
Yeah.
So one of the things that smallmouth like to do when they roam these hard bottom flats is they like to get around rocks. And Bob and I today are wearing relevant sunglasses, and it's really, really important to be able to see some of the cover and try to cast to it. And relevants do a great job. Their ability to help you see in the water is awesome. They're comfortable and they look good too. Oh boy.
Oh, if I can keep him on.
Bob, what do you have?
Nothing.
Okay. Are you going to net it, Bob?
Yep.
Okay.
They're so strong.
Yep.
Oh, nice little jump. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch.
Jeepers. These are all such nice fish.
They are.
So much fun. Thank you, Bob, for the net job. Scott, do you still fish panfish a lot?
A lot.
Do you really?
The majority of my fishing.
That used to be your big deal.
It was. You know, a lot of people back in the day with walleye fishing made the comment that walleye fishermen were a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
And that's why I got involved with the pan fishing. It just took off, and I enjoyed it so much. And
Ned rig fish again?
yeah. Net, yep, it was. And God, it's so much fun. Look at this beautiful fish.
Let's take a quick break from the smallmouth and go back to Christofferson's. So Bob Jensen is really catching them on that Ned Ocho, but Strike King also has everything you need if you're a largemouth fisherman. And here at Christofferson's, they have an outstanding selection of the Rage baits. A couple of my favorites are the Rage Bug and the Rage Craw. Largemouth love them. But like I said, they've got a full selection. Plus, Christofferson's has everything you need for your next fishing trip. When you're in the Alexandria area, be sure and stop by.
What is it? So is that it's a walleye.
It's a walleye.
Look at there.
Look at that.
Jeepers. Well, did we talk about an Edward catching them all?
You know, back in the day, we never thought of plastic as being a walleye deal. More and more, it's really becoming a walleye deal, you know?
Absolutely, Bob. Walleyes like plastics. We figured that out.
And that's the deal about that net rig. I mean, everything, it seems everything eats a Ned rig. Tough conditions, clear water, you know, nothing wrong with that.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Distinctive Cabinet Design, Superior Industries, Relevant Sunglasses, Vexilar, and K-Drill.
Pro-inspired, pro-designed, tested and proven by legends on the water, dominating the tournament trail for over 50 years. Everything you need, one legendary brand. Strike King.
Strike King products are available at these fine retailers: Christofferson's Bait, Omnia Fishing, Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters, and many other retailers across the Midwest.
Are you ready for a different way of life? A job that brings you close to the things you love. Together, we train, we build, you play. Visit workatsuperior.com to apply. That's workatsuperior.com.
Distinctive Cabinet Design manufactures commercial millwork, retail fixtures, and residential cabinetry. Plus, they handle all your granite and quartz needs. There is no job too small or too large, whether it's custom kitchens for the homeowner or retail fixtures for hospitals, hotels, casinos, banks, and more. Distinctive Cabinet can do the job for you. Visit the website to know more. Distinctive Cabinet Design, serving Minnesota and the entire country since 1999.
The things we had in common were our families and being outside.
You dovetail it with our backgrounds in optics. You look at the landscape out there and you say, well, why is nobody doing this? Like, we could provide something so much better. You're actually talking about the science of the animal and how it can actually help people harvest more, enjoy the outdoors more.
I got me another bass, a smallmouth bass here, Michael. Well, that's a good fish.
Looks like a good fish.
Yeah, he's pulling. Jeepers. Oh, yeah. Been waiting for this fish all day. A good one.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah. They're all good.
Yeah.
Some of them are just gooder than others.
He thinks he's bigger than he is, and I thought he was bigger than he is, too. There's Scott.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, he's
that
pretty
is a
good.
nice one.
He's pretty good,
He's
Scott.
pretty thick.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a poot.
Yep. Ned rig?
Yep.
That's the deal today, isn't it? It's
Dirt. I think it's called dirt. Dirt, right?
Dirt.
Boy, you don't get tired of catching these things, do you?
Never.
Just love it.
We're using a couple different rod models. We're using the KVD Signature series of rods, and we're also using the new Lew's Signature series, the Mark Zona spinning rods. These rods are a little bit longer, so they help with the long casts. They're really light, they're sensitive, we know when we get bit. Today we're also using the new Hyper Mag spinning reels. Now the Hyper Mags are really lightweight, they're really smooth, and it's important with these hard charging smallmouth to have good drags, and the Hyper Mags have those.
Man, this day's just been amazing.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
You know, you couldn't ask for a better bite out here.
No.
It's, my wrists are getting sore, so if that tells you anything.
They're fun too, aren't they?
Oh man, oh man.
Well, maybe. What is this?
Coming up there?
That's a small one.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
Let me get by him. He wants to jump, but I'm not going to try to let him jump. God,
That's a small one.
yeah, they're pretty nice. Clear water. Ready?
Yep, bring it right here. There he is.
I haven't caught one in a while. That was kind of fun. Sometimes I forget how much fun catching a fish is. I've been a really good host, though, haven't I?
A great host.
Thanks.
A good guide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, a good guide's job is to make sure his clients catch them.
We've been doing it.
It usually helps the tips at the end of the day, fellas. Got really quiet in the boat suddenly.
Yeah.
That's
Here's
pretty
the
good,
tip.
Smalley.
Don't count on the tip.
I mean, it was great to get together with Bob and Scott. You know, we've known each other for 30-some years, spent a lot of time in the boat together. It's been a while since we all been together. It's just great to get back with these guys, reconnect. What a better way to do it than out in the boat with some biting smallmouth. Just an awesome day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time. And as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.